Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a Dollar Tree video sharing with you that you can go to Dollar Tree, pick up some items. They have some awesome food items there for a really great price, and you can make meals based off of those items. I was able to do breakfast, lunch, and dinners. I did about a week's worth of food deals, and so I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I made. I made about 55 meals off of a little bit under $25. I spent about $22, $23, and so I'm super excited to be sharing this with you. I did want to let you know that I did use a couple of like pantry staples. I did use like some powdered sugar. I'm sure most people have either sugar or powdered sugar in their pantries. I did use a little bit of butter. I did use a little bit of like a tablespoon. Well, for me, I guess it was more like half a cup for my whole family of some salsa, sour cream and cheese. Those three are completely optional, but I did use just like a little bit of things that were in my fridge and in my pantry. So I know some of you don't like that, but I already have it in my fridge and I didn't want to like purchase another one if I already have it on hand. I don't like having multiple jars open in my fridge, so sorry guys. So I'm going to be sharing with you 55 individual meals for under $25. Let's get started, you guys. Okay, here is everything we're going to be using in this Dollar Tree haul. I spent just a little bit under $25. I think I spent about $23 here. So let me share with you everything that I got. So we're going to start over here. I got some pizza sauce. I think this is the first time that I've seen pizza sauce. I've seen their taco sauce. So I was like, you know what? That's going to be awesome. We're going to try that out. And I love it when they're like the little squirt bottles. Like that just makes it easier putting it on the pizza. And then I found this big old thing of pineapple slices. We have some pancake syrup. I have 2 things of tortillas. And then this is new. I have never seen this before, but a Santa Fe blend. It has corn, black beans, red pepper, green pepper, and diced onions. This is going to make something bomb.com. I have something awesome for that. Then we have some penne noodles. We have some cheeses. They didn't have a very big variety. I was wanting mozzarella, but I'm just going to put these 2 together and call it good. You know, with Dollar Tree, you just never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to be there. And you can even go to different stores and, you know, they're going to have different stuff. So that's just what they had. And went ahead and got those. And I'm actually not sure it's going to be enough. I almost wish I would have got one more. I feel like one more would have been about right. Yeah, I just need for one of my meals. Then we got 2 things of green beans. I got 2 things of Alfredo sauce. And then I got a thing of bread. I got some raspberry preserves, which is really good. And then some peanut butter that they had. And then also some rice, some pinto beans. And then some pancake mix. I had in mind that I was going to make some French toast. I thought that would be really good. Then I realized, you know what? You need eggs to make French toast. And they just don't carry eggs at Dollar Tree anymore. I don't know why. I mean, most of the places you can get them for $1 a dozen. I don't even know why they don't do like half a dozen, but they don't. So I can't do that. So I scratched that. So I'm making something different out of the bread, unfortunately. But this is everything that I got for about $25, just a little bit under $25. So let's get started on our breakfast. To start off this challenge, I'm going to be making some breakfast. We're going to be making some cinnamon pancakes. I'm going to make pancakes just like normal using our pancake mix right here. I'm just going to make them up like normal. And then I'm going to put like a cinnamon swirl on all of our pancakes. I'm going to try to make as much pancakes as I can that this box will allow me. That way we have enough breakfast for all week. So let's get started on our pancakes. Okay, we're going to add some cinnamon to our butter. Quite a bit actually. Get this nice and stirred through. Alright, and then we're going to add water to our pancake mix. Okay, I'm going to take my pancakes And then I'm just gonna take just like a little bit of some cinnamon and kind of just drizzle it on here. Kind of has like a little bit of a swirl. Okay, and while that's cooking, I'm gonna put just like a little bit of powdered sugar. This is completely optional, but I thought maybe just like some type of glaze would be really good on here. It'd be more like a Cinnabon type of a pancake. Totally not healthy, but this is definitely an option for some breakfast. I'm just gonna put just like a little bit of water in here and make just like a little bit of a glaze. Okay, just mixing this together. And I'm gonna want a glaze that's pretty runny. Let's see here. I always start off by like maybe just like a couple teaspoons. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a good consistency, so I think I'm gonna go with this. And I don't need a whole lot, just a tiny bit. And like, if you don't have powdered sugar in your pantry, do not worry about it. I'm trying to only use like pantry staples, stuff that you would already have on hand. Okay, and then I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of this glaze on here. And there we go. We have a very lovely Cinnabon breakfast here. Okay, now we're gonna bite into it and see how it is. Let's see here. That one didn't have like a lot of cinnamon. There we go. There's that cinnamon with some glaze. Alright, bud, you want to try it?
Yes. I'll try it.
Good? Okay, hold on. Kids are dying to try it. I'm going to put little man down here for you guys. Alright, here you go. Is it good stuff? Good. Good deal. Okay, and here's all of what we have left over. So this should last us 2 more days. These pancakes are pretty big, so we got about 2 more days worth of pancakes. Alright, so I'm going to be making some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches using these tortillas. I'm going to fry them up. So we're going to take our peanut butter, also some jelly that we bought. Okay, and then I'm going to take my spray. I'm just going to spray my pan. Turn down the heat. That's like way too high. I don't want it on a super high heat, just like a medium to low heat. And then, because I really just want to get the bottoms fried and that's it. So I went ahead and put peanut butter on here. And then I'm going to take my tortilla. They're so thin that I had to fail. It'll still work. We'll be fine. Okay, I might turn it just a little bit. There we go. Just want the very bottoms of those nice and toasty, and then it's done. Okay, I'm also going to be making some cheese pizzas with our tortillas, just because my son cannot have the peanut butter, and my daughter does not really like peanut butter, which is kind of weird. I mean, who doesn't like peanut butter? So weird. So anyways, I'm going to be making some pizzas with our tortillas. And I'll probably make 2 different lunches out of like these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and these pizzas. I think they're like an awesome lunch, especially for kids. So I'm going to be taking our pizza sauce. I'm just going to drizzle it on here. I love that they now have pizza sauce. Maybe it's just seasonal. I don't know. You know how their stuff just kind of comes and goes. Okay, so I'm just going to drizzle some on here. And then just use a spoon to spread it out. And my kids really don't like all the toppings anyway, so I think this is perfect because Dollar Tree doesn't have like any pepperonis or ham. I think my daughter really likes ham, but we're just going to make some cheese ones. I went ahead and shredded up all of that cheese that I had bought from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to top it on here like so. kind of give it like this mixed cheese. There we go. And then put a lid on. Just gonna check it. I'm gonna let it cook for, well, let's see. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much done. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. There we go. Okay, here is the cheese pizzas. And then, so Aiden and Addie are gonna be having the pizzas. And then this weirdo right here, he's gonna be having peanut butter and jelly. It's super, super thin. Maybe I should have put more peanut butter on it. But he's gonna let me know if he likes that. She's having peanut butter and jelly as well. They're all just kind of malfunctioning today. Don't do that. But yeah, they're having peanut butter and jelly today. For today's dinner, I was gonna do just some burrito bowls. So we bought our rice and then we bought this, and I thought this would be great to do like some meatless burrito bowls. So I'm gonna cook up my rice in my Instant Pot. It is ready to go. And then when my rice is almost done cooking, then I'm just gonna throw this in the microwave. It says it's a steam in the bag, so we're just gonna steam this up and then throw this on top of our rice, and you guys can do like some sour cream, some cheese, some salsa on top. I'm just kind of doing whatever is in my fridge. I have like a little bit of sour cream and some salsa. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to kind of use what we have and make some awesome, awesome meatless burrito bowls. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. So I've got 2 cups. All right, and then I'm gonna add in 3 cups of water. And then I'm gonna add in just a little bit of some chicken bouillon powder. About a tablespoon. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good stir. And, oh my goodness, making a mess. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna let this cook on a rice function for, usually I think it's about 12 minutes. So we'll cook it 12 minutes, so dinner will be ready in about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I already have my rice down, and now I'm just gonna add just a little bit of like the steamed vegetables. Got some steamed peppers and then some black beans and whatnot. A little bit of corn. Gonna put that on top, and then I can just put like a little bit of sour cream and some salsa on mine. That way it's, the salsa will make it so it's not so dry. Okay, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of cheese. And here is my burrito bowl that we're gonna have tonight. Yum, yum. Okay, today we're just gonna have some pancakes, and they're huge, so I cut them in half for them. And then we're just having like the rest of the pancakes that I have, and then I have some pineapple slices for them that I'm gonna put on their plates, and that's what we're gonna have for breakfast today. So just some pancakes and pineapple slices. Okay, so I just cut these up into little slices, like little chunks, I guess you could say. And I'm serving it with their pancakes. And so, and we even still have a couple more in here. I was able to get some for all of my kids, and then I will have the remaining that's in here. There's 2 of them in here, so a perfect, perfect breakfast today. Okay, as I was starting my editing process, I totally forgot that I did not use these beans for last night's dinner. So yeah, which would have been like way better if I would have used these beans, because I could have used some of the juice in these beans. But anyways, we're gonna make some like burrito bowls. So it's basically the same thing that we made last night, except for I'm gonna be adding in some beans, and I'm just gonna use up the rest of our tortillas because that's pretty much all that we have left. Like, we pretty much used every single thing that I bought. I didn't even use the pancake syrup, so there's that. I ended up making some like glaze instead. So everything else though, I pretty much used up for the most part. I think I have like a little bit of peanut butter and jelly, but you know, I'm not gonna use a whole jar of jelly and a whole thing of peanut butter for 1 week. That'd be crazy. Anyways, so I'm gonna cook these up in the Instant Pot, and then we're gonna have some really, really delicious burritos for lunch today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour in all of my beans. I went ahead and rinsed those off, make sure there's no bad stuff in it, and then I'm gonna put in 4 cups of water, and I don't think that's gonna be enough, so I'm gonna add in about 2 more cups as well. There we go. I think that's a really good amount. Now I'm just going to add in some seasonings. I got some cumin. Probably just like the rest of this chili powder. Some garlic powder. Teeny bit of some chili flakes. I think that's a little bit more than what I wanted. And then some chicken bouillon. And then I'm just going to put the lid on. I'm going to let this cook for about 40 minutes. There we go. Okay, so my beans should be ready now. They've been cooking for 40 minutes and then I've kind of let them sit for about 20. But yeah, these are looking really, really good. They're nice and soft. You can see kind of some of them are falling apart. So these are good to go. And now I'm just going to assemble my burrito. Okay, so I still have a full thing of tortillas. So we're going to make some burritos. Okay, here's my tortilla. And then I'm just going to put some rice at the very bottom. And we had quite a bit of rice left over. And then I still have like a little bit of rice that I could have made another batch with. And I'm going to add in our beans. And then a little bit of our pepper mix. And that's it. And then if you have like some queso or something, not queso, but salsa or cheese, you can go ahead and do that. But you can make this into burritos or tacos. You can even fry these up. But mine's pretty full, so. But yeah, there's our lunch for today. Okay, here are the ingredients that we're going to be making for tonight's meal. So I'm going to be making some Alfredo. I always say it's chicken Alfredo, but we're not going to be using the chicken. So I'm just going to be using some Alfredo sauce. And then we're going to be cooking up our penne noodles to al dente. I really like the linguine noodles, but they didn't have any at my store. I don't know if they have them at other stores. Usually I just see like the spaghetti noodles and the penne noodles. So I'm going to cook these up, and then we're going to have some green beans on the side. And then I have like just a little bit of bread left, so I'm just going to butter up some bread, and then we're going to have it on the side as well. So definitely some chicken would be phenomenal, but they just don't have any chicken at Dollar Tree, unfortunately. I wish they had like little packets of it, but they don't. So this is totally fine. I mean, sometimes when I go to like restaurants, I just have it with just the noodles anyways. So it's really not that big of a deal for me personally. But I know my husband's going to be like super sad that there's no chicken in it. But he'll survive. Anyways, this is what we're going to be having tonight for dinner. Okay, so I have 3 cups. I'm going to go ahead and add. And just going to get this to al dente. Okay, and I have about 2 tablespoons of butter on the bottom. And I'm just going to cook this on a low heat until our noodles are done cooking. And I got 2 of these because that's how many we need, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles back in. And then we're going to add in our Burrito sauce. Okay, I'm going to just kind of eyeball it, see how much we need here. Oh, one fell out. I knew that 1 was not going to be enough, so I wanted to get 2, but kind of was thinking 2 would be more than enough, so I don't want to add too much. But as the noodles dry up, you'll need some, so I'll just put it into like a little container, because if we have any leftovers, then I'm going to want that to add some more sauce when I reheat it. So we'll definitely see. I'm not sure we'll have leftovers, but we will definitely see. Okay, and then I already turned off the heat. I'm just going to let this kind of just warm up. Actually, I think I'll turn it on low. That way it can just at least stay warm. And then I'm just going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, here is our dinner tonight. Looking really good. It's been a while since we've had chicken, or I keep saying chicken Alfredo, since we've had Alfredo noodles. but it's looking really, really yummy. And then I paired it with some bread, put some butter on it. And then these green beans came out like super, super small pieces. I don't usually buy that brand, but I've just found that kind of funny. Here's our dinner tonight. Do you like dinner?
Mm-hmm. This is one good.
Dinner good?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff? Good stuff?
Mm-mm.
Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys like these type of budgets. I love watching Dollar Tree videos. I hope that you guys do too. And if you guys enjoyed this type of material, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Consider watching one of these that YouTube suggests for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.